still alive.
Hello, everybody. Hello. They're populating in. Listen, we're in all corners of the universe, so it takes a while for everybody to pop in. But hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of the Scuff Guild podcast. Welcome in. Do you like how we're on time today? You know, technically, you could say you could say that we're 24 hours late, though.
Nope. No, we're not gonna say that.
We're
We're not gonna. No, because I was dying.
Viri was dying.
That is true.
But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for the happy affiliate anniversary wishes. Thank you. I didn't realize today was my affiliate anniversary. It's my 2-year affiliate anniversary. So I'm gonna have to do something to celebrate that when I'm in Austria, because today is all about the podcast.
I didn't realize Ro has a new outfit. It looks hella cute.
Right? It's suave AF.
See, look.
What are you talking about?
The red looks good. It gives me like flashbacks to your old outfit, but like with the red. I don't know.
The old outfit.
The green one? Like the big coat.
Oh, I'm guessing the second one.
The OG.
The OG.
With the coat? Yeah. 8-bit Ridian? Okay.
Okay. Hey, Legs. Also, Demon, thank you for the tier 3 sub. As I said, I need to get some emotes for you,
Tier
my
3.
guy.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I need to get Demon some emotes for that tier 3 sub.
Damn.
Cammy is disagreeing. She says it does not look like the OG.
It has the same vibes though.
The vibes.
I was like, oh, I don't think it looks like the OG. The OG is like an overcoat.
Yeah.
Then again, I have a
still,
second green outfit.
It still has detective vibes though.
I have a second outfit that is green, right?
Never mind. Maybe the coat doesn't have detective vibes. Maybe you were just a guy with a long green trench coat looking real weird on the internet.
I wasn't going for detective look.
Ro wears a trench coat because he's a flasher. That's why. That's how he has so many children. He just like opens his trench coat and is like, "You like what you see?" And the ladies are like, "Hell yeah! Oh yeah, that's exactly how it got me."
Oh my fucking.
Oh my god! Don't add confusion to this fucking episode.
No, we're adding it. You don't get a choice.
No.
Not Mono being like, "Is that what?" Is that why you have a baby with Roa and not me? Is that why you have a child with Roa and not me?
Should get a trench coat.
Ro needs like the sweaty trench coat, fedora vibes. I get look. You find me a trench coat, I'll paint on the sweat marks.
Please don't.
It'd be so funny, Roa. Come on.
Let her cook.
Yeah, at my expense. At my expense.
It'd be so good.
Luna saying, "Get the Michael Jackson hat. Get the fedora."
Get the shiny glove.
You do already have the gloves. Now you just gotta moonwalk.
I gotta make them glittery though. Gotta make them shiny. Oh, and I only need one glove.
Oh my god.
What you do with the other glove, bro?
That one only covers up your fingers, bro.
The fingers being exposed like that.
What?
So yeah. Hello everybody. This is the 14th episode of the Scuff Guild podcast. We're all a little bit sleepy today. But we're here. We're doing it. Viri and Mono both just yawned.
She made me yawn. It was not me, bro. She made me yawn.
But yes, today's episode is called Ain't No Way. Because we're gonna share some crazy shit. And also chat, we want you, if you guys have questions, comments, stories you want to share, please put them in the chat. We're gonna try and keep a tally of them so we can get back to them. Get to them because we got a few questions we want to get through first, but then we want to chat. But yeah, before we get into the topic, How about we do some introductions? We didn't do that last time.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
I think
Oop.
we did, didn't we?
No, we did not.
With our personalities. We don't.
On my episode?
We're
I
just
don't think we
going right in raw, bro.
I thought-
We're fine.
You know, now I don't know. Someone double check. So
Someone double check.
these,
Also,
these episodes.
I just want to say, chat, please let me know if anybody is too quiet or too loud, and I will adjust. Let's try adjust.
Sounds good, but what was this episode about again? Mama Mooey? I'm sorry, I'm still yawning.
Damn.
We're
Episode
getting again, Rhea. I
is
hate
ain't no
this.
way. Ain't no way. We're talking about crazy shit that has happened to us, some crazy shit we've heard. Just wild stories, you know. That's what we're sharing today.
Oh, can I share my holiday experience with my mom?
No.
Sure. No? Okay, no.
What?
It's not.
Are we not gonna do introductions? Are we not gonna do
Oh,
introductions?
yeah.
Hello?
Mono's
No.
just jumping
No.
straight into it.
No. Okay, that's good.
It's
Go
been
on.
14
Go ahead.
episodes. If you don't know who
Go
we
ahead.
are,
Go ahead, bro. Do it.
All right. Well, then I'll introduce everybody to the blue-haired lady cutie. Is Verdine K. She's an Eldritch Stuff's queen.
Thank you.
Follow her. If you're not following her, I will fight you. The blue-haired cutie on my other side, who's a dude. That's King Monolith. Follow him. He's a star boy from outer space. And then the white-haired cutie all the way at the end. That's Roanoke-san. Roanoke, not Roanoke. Not
Oh,
Bro.
thank you.
not Roan Oki. It's Roanoke-san.
Rowan, okay.
not Wowa. But
Only for us. Roa, only for us.
Well,
He's a time traveler from the future who's here because the future sucks. So please follow him. And then my name is Masakame. You can just come to me. I'm a cute dare cow trying not to become yakiniku, and usually I fail. So Chat gets to eat a lot of beef most days. So yeah, that's us. And yeah, before we hop in, do y'all have any upcoming like events or announcements you want to make?
I don't know. Computer poo poo. We'll be back to streaming after. I go on some side quests.
you're going on hiatus. You know, you decided to go on hiatus not because of your circumstances, but because of choice.
Yeah.
It's not Fury go on hiatus, it's the computer going on hiatus.
My computer went on hiatus. It didn't give me a choice.
And you know, the cables might fit, but there's no power, so I can't beat a computer.
Oh my gosh. Roa, you have any announcements?
Well, I just have a new sub goal.
Hell
That's
yeah.
the only thing. So if we met the sub goal, I'll be drunk on a stream
Hell yeah.
doing supermarket simulator. For some reason.
Let's go. Let's go. Mono, any announcements from you, my homie, my love?
I beat Kitty. I beat a pretty difficult fight today in my Nuzlocke that I was doing. But other than that, announcements, yes, actually. I'm gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy soon. I'm gonna be starting Elden Ring soon again. Yeah.
Which
I was
Final
doing my
Fantasy,
best.
actually?
14.
Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
The MMO. I'm playing with Light.
The MMO craze.
I did a Nuzlocke. I've been doing a Nuzlocke for like 2 weeks. Yep.
Yeah, he's doing
It's,
run and
for
bun.
Really difficult. Yeah.
How many
He's
times
been
have you
killing
died?
Pokemons left and right.
No. I haven't died a single time. I'm still at attempt 1, but I've killed 8 of my 20 Pokemon, so I have not many options left. So you
No
know.
one said it's like you meant for them to die or something.
No, it was on purpose. Listen, some things were meant to be. 2 of them I couldn't save because the game, decided I had no other like options, no other ways of playing it. But 6 of my Pokemon I killed because I was not paying attention.
What the fuck?
So I have 12 Pokemon left, but I got through a really difficult section. I got through a really difficult fight without losing a single Pokemon, which I'm really proud of, because even like veteran Nuzlockers and like pro players lose Pokemon on that, so I'm happy.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Nice.
Like
You
there's
still
people
have
that
blood in your hands.
There's people who have 150 attempts in this category, and they still lose Pokemon there. So, yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, and for me, I will be going on vacation tomorrow, starting tomorrow. I am going to Austria to visit Mono, so I will not be streaming nearly as often, but I will be streaming probably at least 2 times a week while I'm there. I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks. And the music video is underway. It's looking great. That should be coming out soon. I want to do a watch party with y'all on Discord. Not Discord, on stream, so that will be coming soon, so look out for announcements on that. And third announcement, very important, I love y'all. Okay.
Aww.
The cow in Austria again, where I belong. They give their cows flower crowns in Austria. Look it up. Look up Austrian flower crown cows. It's so fucking cute. I hate it. Why don't they do that for American cows?
We could.
Capitalism.
You know,
Hold on, who's saying we couldn't do that? I'm just saying, you know, you
Listen,
kinda
Because
good.
it costs
The
money.
Austrians love our cows. That's the difference. Okay.
I was
That's
saying there's
the
probably
difference.
some good cow moms out there with their cow babies, you know? Go around and ask.
Listen,
like-
okay, well, Mono, if you love your cows in Austria, why are you not dating an Austrian cow? I just gotta know. Come on.
Wow.
No, I'm saying we
Good
love our
point.
cows here, but that's why I found the cow, and you know.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do a little softball. But I think most of us already answered this question. I was just gonna ask everybody what they've been playing games this week, but I feel like Mono already said what he's been playing.
I've only played a single game, which is that game. I've been obsessed. I'm 30 hours deep, and I've only beat the second game. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you have to strategize every single fight because you can lose Pokemon. So yeah.
Yeah, I've watched Mono kill so many Pokemon because he was not paying attention. I watched him kill his Krabby yesterday.
Oh.
No more Krabby, dude. Don't remind me, dude.
That sounds terrible. But also, you did this to yourself.
I did.
Oh, also, I saw Demon asked if anybody had anything planned for the holy days, the holidays that are coming up, like Easter.
What holidays?
Easter's coming up.
Oh.
I'll probably just wear the bunny outfit I have for my mom.
The bunny outfit.
I don't know. What am I supposed to say? I forgot even that. I forgot about that.
Well, as long as I
you
don't
could-
die, it's a good holiday.
Listen, Roa, you could wear the new outfit that you showed us yesterday. You know.
That's behind the sub goal.
Yeah, that's behind the sub goal. And that's private VC.
wait.
Not
That's-
the other one.
That's $100.
Oh.
That's
Dude, I was gonna say that's like
That one.
Give
The other
me-
one's illegal.
no that one is like give me 10k subs and I'll do it and I'll probably nuke my fucking channel that way. But you know, 10k subs. I don't know. You could definitely do OnlyFans content. I'm just saying that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Anyway.
Ooh.
Oh my
bro.
god. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I know
yeah,
so.
no, that's good. It's real good. Holy shit.
But yeah,
Like-
oh, go ahead, Viri. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm about to shake ass for computer parts over here.
Listen.
Oh,
What did I say that I would do for chat if somebody gave you Grim? Who are you giving VIP to? Luna. Okay, I'll give it to Luna. What was I about to say? Oh god, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh,
You were
no.
gonna do something?
Oh, I don't celebrate Easter or anything like that. And I'm gonna be in Austria, so everything's gonna be closed. So I assume I'm just gonna be at home, snuggled under the covers with Mono, watching scary movies. That's what I'm gonna make him do.
Easter, we're going to like a city in Austria, baby. right?
But you said everything's gonna be closed.
I don't know if everything's gonna be closed, but we can at least go there and we can look at some stuff. I'm pretty sure. We
Okay.
can try and see.
Okay.
Worst case
okay.
scenario,
Oh,
they'll take, like, a
sightseeing.
trip.
They're just
Or
gonna
we do
sightsee.
it, or we do it like the weekend after that. Yeah, that's also a possibility. But yeah, maybe we can. You know.
Mono
okay.
taking May into an empty city.
It's not gonna be empty. It's just you can't go in any shops, and if you try to buy any groceries, there's no chance. You just have to start.
I mean, they're only closed if you don't open them, right? Just open them up.
I will say.
Hold on, I forgot. Let me just use this brick key I have right here.
I will say I've been watching people's vlogs of going to that city that we talked about going to. And there are some outdoor things we can do that I can look at. So
Yeah.
there's a place I do want to see. Anyway, but yeah, that's my plans is me go to a new city that I haven't been to. I wanted to travel out of the country, but Mono's toe is still fucked.
Aw.
Yeah. No, it's getting better, but like I was still like leaking and shit, like in my bandage and all that stuff.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Well, at least it's going well.
Very going, ugh.
And that's what happens. You have surgery, you have fluid
Healing.
that's still leak, you know? That's
Ew. Body function. Ew.
No, I wasn't sure what was leaking at first. That's why I was like, oh, what the fuck is leaking?
No. It's
Like a broken down car. No, but
what the fuck? Okay. No, it's
Need
like the
some
body,
oil
like,
change in the too.
The body uses like different fluids to like heal, right? And like if you still have an open wound somewhere, it's gonna leak out, right? A little bit at least. Being lessons. Hey Ori. I actually haven't had any leakage like yesterday and today, so that's good.
that's good.
That's such a weird sentence. I haven't had a leakage since
How am I
yesterday.
supposed to say this, bro? How am I supposed to say
You
this?
could
The
say
surgery.
you could say that your
There's been no puss
oh
coming
no,
out of
Oh,
my
it was
womb.
you, Mark. Yeah, you got
Wait,
my life too. Tell everyone.
At least that's more
Tell
direct.
everyone that I'm on my way. I love that.
All right, sorry. The alerts weren't supposed to be on. Why were the alerts on? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to cut that off.
It's
It's
alright.
all good. But yeah, I haven't done anything for Easter since last Easter. But like, actually, that doesn't make sense.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
but
wait. I've done anything for Easter
like-
since last year when I celebrated. Right, that's true.
yeah, like,
Me neither.
like Easter sucked last year. So like,
Oh no.
because that's when I found out I was allergic to salmon.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Fuck, dude.
Oh man.
So like, I was like, maybe it's a sign. Maybe I that's what I get for celebrating Easter for the first time after like many years, and like, just fucking makes fun of me. It's like, how dare you? You'll never forget Easter again, bitch. And like,
Damn.
The hell? What the hell is Easter even supposed to be about? Chocolate eggs.
chocolate.
I mean, isn't your
Bunnies.
country like really, really Christian?
Yeah, but you know, Catholic and Christians, they appropriated a lot of holidays. Even Christmas is an appropriated holiday. So I'm just wondering what was the original, meaning to it.
The original meaning to
Because
Easter.
if you really think about it, like, what does Jesus have to do with the Easter Bunny, huh?
No,
Because it was a fertility. It was a fertility thing. It was a spring festival. Like it was the spring.
The chocolate
solstice.
eggs?
The bunny.
Well, like a bunny for like fertility because they'd be fucking a lot. Eggs because eggs are a sign of birth, right? Like
yeah,
that's
sign of birth and like rebirth essentially. Yeah,
yeah.
that was kind of the idea.
Huh.
It's definitely been very commercialized. I'm not gonna lie though. Like it definitely used to be a lot different.
I mean,
what if
yeah.
I actually have a question for you guys. We have a tradition here that's really like everybody does it even if you don't eat any eggs. There's two things that we do. We paint eggs, right? Like very colorfully. And then you also break eggs, and whoever breaks, like whoever's egg doesn't break wins. You guys do that? Like you do like
No.
the tips and the butts. You like to the tips and the butts of the egg like together and see who has the strongest egg.
No.
I
I
don't know why we
have
do this.
never heard of
It's
that.
really funny. It's actually really funny. It's
No.
Ayapekin. You can like look it up.
You know what I did a long time ago?
What you do,
There you go.
girl?
A long time ago, we'd get two people to race, and what we would do is we would wrap them in toilet paper, put a spoon
What?
in their mouth, put the egg on the spoon, like the end of the
Oh, that-
spoon, and
Oh,
they would
we did
try
that.
to
yeah.
race without.
Just not wrap them.
Spilling it.
We don't wrap them in toilet paper though. Why did you do that?
I,
Make it
okay.
harder.
Yeah, we
I've done
would
that before.
we would do the spoon egg racing. But no, for us when I was a kid, it was just Easter egg hunting, like looking for eggs in like the
Mm.
yard, like the plastic eggs you open up and they had like candies and stuff in them.
I'm-
That was a shit.
I never celebrated Easter, so
I only
No
did it once
idea.
when I was like a kid, but it was kind of boring because it was just me doing it. Like,
Yeah.
what was it like? You know, like basically I had like begged my parents to do an Easter thing for me. So basically, they just hid eggs around the house, and they were like, "We have eggs. You can look for the eggs." And like one morning it was just Easter, and they were like, "Here you go," and I was like, "Yay!" And so like I looked around for eggs, and then I was like, "Okay, I got them." And then I just like sat down and ate candy.
Yeah.
it's cute.
We still do that, like not even with just kids. Like here, it's really common to like be like, "Yep, I got you like an Easter like little basket full of like sweets and all that." And some people like even into adulthood still hide their stuff for like relatives. It's not unusual.
Well, if it's fun, why not?
Yeah, it's a little fun tradition.
Are they like homemade chocolate eggs or store bought?
No, you just like buy it. You can make your own. I think I've made it like once. Because the way you have to do it, right, is pretty complicated. You need to like make like a hole in the egg, right, and then you need to let the yolk and stuff out, and like you need to suck all that stuff out without breaking the shell. And then you need to like slowly like let like hot chocolate in there, but you need to also like clean it inside, obviously, otherwise it's like not really sanitary. There's like a way
That's
of
a
doing
lot
it.
of
But
work.
it's a lot of work. It's really cool when you break the shell and it's actually just chocolate inside. It's really cool, but it's very difficult to do. I've done it like once, I think.
Yeah, I'll just buy the chocolate.
Oh, it's cool though. I like that. It was fun.
Yeah, in America, it's just right now the Easter chocolate is off the chain right now. We got Reese's eggs the other day, like little mini Reese's eggs. They had giant Reese's bunnies, like
Giant?
like I'm talking huge, like a foot,
How big?
a foot.
A
long.
foot? A foot? What the?
That's a
fuck?
lot of
Ah!
peanut butter.
No way.
Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. It maybe it's a
Bro.
little under a foot, but it's a big boy.
That's a
Oh
big boy.
my.
I need me a big boy.
Need
I
a big boy.
that is so. I never liked large variants of Reese's because like there's just too much peanut butter.
You don't like large variants, huh, Roa?
Oh man.
There are cases that would call for
Okay,
bigger
Roa.
ones,
Okay,
but
well,
when it comes to Reese's, okay, we're talking about
don't
Reese's.
worry. Don't worry, I'm not large, bro.
Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, that was the extent of like celebrating Easter when I was a kid because my family background is my mom was an atheist when I was younger, and then my dad grew up Muslim, so my dad never celebrated Easter, and so we just did the commercial thing of finding eggs, and that was it. Like that was it. Like we didn't have like a big family dinner. We didn't go to church. None of that. It was just finding eggs and then dyeing eggs. We would dye eggs as well. Do the coloring.
Yeah. Yeah, the painting and
Ooh,
stuff. Yeah,
I've never
dyeing.
dyed eggs before.
It's actually so much fun. I kind of want to dye eggs
It's
again.
cool.
It's
Oh,
really
did
fun.
Okay.
Did you like dye them and then did you like draw like flowers and stuff on it, like or something? Like,
Yeah, we would draw on them sometimes, but I was only allowed to draw on them when I was a little bit older because there was an incident when I was younger where I gripped the egg with too much force, and
Oh.
the
Ooh.
Well, they're supposed to be
So-
hard-boiled eggs, right?
no, they are hard boiled, but if you still grip a hard boiled egg with enough force, you still crack the egg and like break it.
Firmly grasp it.
Mush it in your fingies.
So like I was holding it, but I was holding like I was gripping it because I was also like gripping like the crayon, and so I just like I was like scribbling, and then I like crunched it too hard, and my mom was like, "We're not doing this for a few years."
May was like, "This is your brain on drugs."
Honestly, though, you know, maybe at some point I'll do like a bunch of the egg stuff that people usually do.
That's
Hmm.
fun.
Which
With
is?
people, it's definitely fun.
Well, like the painting eggs and stuff.
Mm.
And
Oh, okay.
what was it? I feel like there's
Commission
more. Hold
gear
on.
for
What
an
did we just
egg
say?
art.
Painting and dyeing them. Commission. No, we're not.
Dyeing
I,
and painting.
hold on. I draw your head on an egg.
I draw
Yeah,
your
you
head
can do
on
that.
an
You
egg.
can- people do that with painting.
Very
and-
sensitive.
I'm gonna 3D print that fucking face on this egg, dude.
Oh my god.
But yeah. You definitely should, Viri. It's fun.
Thank you.
You
Hell
should do
yeah.
eye pack and you should get like 2 eggs, hard boil them, and then between you and your husband, you're gonna see who is the superior egg.
The egg
What?
versus thing.
The superior.
Yeah, I
Okay.
told you about eye packing, right? Like where you smash the 2 eggs together, right? Like very carefully so that you only break like the tip or the bottom. You decide do you want to use the tip or the bottom, which one is like the harder surface. And then whoever's eggs breaks has to eat his own egg, right?
I
Viri's not convinced.
don't.
Come on, dude.
Are you
I
Look it
need-
up.
I need someone to do the game with me though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
your
husband,
husbando.
bro. Your husband.
my
I just
God.
talked about your husband, dude.
He's not
Our
gonna do it with
husband.
me.
Your sister.
My sister. Mac, actually, you know, I could probably get my sister to do it with me.
I mean, as
'Cause
long
we
as you
haven't-
both like eggs, you can eat them right after, right? But it's just a fun little thing.
Yeah, because we haven't. I think we both didn't really get to do a lot of the Easter stuff.
Yeah, see, go live. I'm not the only one. Let's go. Whose eggs cracks first? Yeah, that's right.
My God.
But yeah. I do have a crazy Easter story though, but it's not really my own Easter story. One Sunday morning, my mom woke up early to make the eggs. She woke up a little too early though, and as she was boiling the eggs on the stove, she fell asleep. And we all woke up because we thought we heard shooting inside of the house.
What the fuck?
It was she had fallen asleep and the water had all boiled out, and so the eggs like were overcooking like in the pot and they exploded, and so it was just like all these pop
What?
noises. We all woke up and like we're like, what the fuck's happening? Who is killing us? And then my mom woke up, ran into the kitchen because she knew. She was like, oh no, I fell asleep for too long. So we did not have eggs that Sunday, that Easter Sunday. Because they all
Oh my God.
and there was literally for years there was egg in that house, just like on the ceiling. Like we'd find it like on top of the cupboard sometime because we didn't get it all in the initial cleaning. So that was our little Easter crazy story. But enough about Easter. He's not yet risen. I want to know about what is the craziest thing that you ever heard or that happened to you or around you while you were at work. Give me a storage.
Nothing ever happened.
Oh, my boss announcing he's cooking drugs.
Wait, what? What? Rowan, wait. What?
Okay.
What?
What kind
Okay,
of drugs
but-
are we talking about here?
What?
Like, hard
Hello?
stuff, like-
Hello?
No. Listen, he didn't say it literally. He had like
Hello?
a passcode for it. He had like a passcode for it. So so I was new at the place, and he would say, he's literally gonna say he's cooking chicharron, but that's apparently the code. Because I asked my coworkers about it. Why is he cooking chicharron? And he's like, nah, man, he's cooking.
What the fuck?
He's basically inviting everyone
kind
in
of
the
drugs
team
is
if you want. Probably marijuana.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Marijuana.
Okay, that's not too bad. That ain't too bad.
And
That's
I was
still-
confused.
That's funny as hell.
What's funny is like within the month that I started working with the team, I did not know. I just didn't react. It was like after a month I asked like, why is he cooking? And they just looked at me like, this fucking idiots.
God.
Let him
they
cook.
thought I just say no because I didn't like drugs, but He just thought he was just cooking chicharron.
What the fuck?
That's so wholesome, though. You were like, why is he always talking about cooking chicharron? Like, okay, like you don't gotta announce it every time, bro.
Every time that he would announce it, it's like every 2 weeks or so, he would come into our like where the team was. It's like he's so happy. He's like, "Hey, I'm cooking chicharron. Who wants to come?" And I'm like, "What?"
There's what was it? There's that
Oh,
one
and-
time this Oh, are you good, Roa?
Oh, this one last thing. That boss. If I recall, he went through a divorce after a month.
What the fuck?
After a month of
Yeah.
being married?
I think they were together for years,
Oh.
but yeah. So that my former like manager was like had a wild life, I guess. Yeah.
I see. But what was it? There was what was it? There's one time I was working. Unfortunately, a lot of my stories are like just people being really weird to me. Like, so like, what was it? There was one time I was just like chilling. I was grabbing some like pasta sauce, and some older gentleman. I'm not gonna call him a gentleman, actually. Some old fuck comes over to me, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like, you know, blah blah blah. You're very beautiful." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm still like grabbing my stuff, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you know, you'd be perfect for like my son." And I look over, and I look over. I feel so bad for his kids because there was 2 of them behind him, and I like looked at them, and they're like minors, and I'm like, "Ain't no way."
Ain't no way.
Man,
I was
ain't no way.
I was like, no, that's I was just like, no, it was just cringe, and like the thing too is I noticed like they looked mortified.
They
Yeah.
know their dad's being cringe.
Yeah, like they know it's bad, but they were just like
Stop.
like oh, they didn't even know what to say. Like I could see it on their face though, and I was like, I'm not interested. Bye. Like I left. Or like there's that one guy who started reciting like prayers to me.
Oh no.
Or no, he was talking about Lady Justice, and I obviously looked like I needed to go because I did, because my job was time based. So I'm like trying to leave after this guy, you know, decides to tell me he went on like a 10-minute rant about the type of people I should date and how I shouldn't go out with a man who's
Wow.
not manly enough. And I was like, I'm fucking dying on the inside. Cause like the thing is, so like I know where like a lot of stuff were in the store. So like people would direct customers to me if they knew that I was around. But I heard him talking to a customer. I heard these 2 people talking about items. One guy works there, but not like, he doesn't know the whole store. So he's talking to this customer who's like, I didn't know where this is. And they were like, I don't know where that is. But the lady down like the aisle would. And then he's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, I'm sitting there doing my thing. And I'm like, okay, this guy's gonna like ask me about something. He comes over to me and he's like, are you married to a good man? And I'm like, huh?
None of your fucking business, bitch.
Hello? What happened to your previous request? Did you finish it already? Like what?
Yeah, I was like, that's not what you
Maybe
came
he's
here
getting
to
there.
talk.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
No, also very old man. I was like, that's not what you came here to ask me about. I know you were talking about like the wet wipes kind of stuff. I was like, huh? But yeah, he went on a rant about how like men who do their nails aren't actual men, and I was like,
Oh.
This is the man.
Okay.
This is the kind of man who just lets the water run between his cheeks because washing your butthole is gay.
I was about to say, you could actually ask him if he ever washed his ass
Oh
or
my
if he just
God.
constantly has like a fucking stain in his underpants, dude. You can ask him, dude. That's the kind of dude where you like, yeah,
What
this
the
guy has a
fuck?
skid mark in every single fucking boxer, that's for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it
Oh
was.
my god.
It was just very. very cringe. I wanted to die. And then I finally show him where the item is, and he's like, "Oh, thank you." And he's like, "Actually, you can wait a second here." And I'm like, "Huh?" And like, and he's like, "You don't have to rush for these big corporations." And I was like, I mean, I kind of it's my job.
I mean,
like,
if I don't want to rush for these big corporations, I'm gonna do this in the break room away from you, homie, not next to you.
Yeah.
Like, I will
I'm
do
gonna-
that on the toilet.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm rushing because I don't want to fucking see your face anymore. Please leave out of my
Yeah.
sight.
I think like the worst part was like one of my coworkers was walking behind like where he was, and he like looked at me when he heard him start talking about like Lady Justice, and then I tried to look at him, but I guess like the look at my face wasn't fearful enough, is what he said.
Oh my
So,
What do you mean?
I guess the look wasn't the look he needed, so he didn't know like it was anything weird was
What?
going on.
Yeah, she got this. I'm gonna go on stack these shelves, you know.
Yeah,
I'll be
Thanks,
fine.
homie.
He just
Thanks.
walked away, and then I remember going by to him, and I was like, "Dude, I needed your help." You could have been like, "Hey, you got work to do," and I could have been like, "Sorry, bye, sir." Like, yeet, like, but no. And then he proceeded to be like, "Okay, let's all." He's like, "Okay, let me drop this prayer real quick," and he like whips out his phone because he has one in the notes section of his phone
Oh
about
no.
Lady Justice, and I'm like, "What is happening?"
What do you mean, bro?
Just drop a
Not like
mixtape,
this.
dude.
No,
Just
dude,
drop a
at that
prayer.
point, no. At that point, I'll be like, you have a fucking prayer on your phone. How dare you not have a Bible with you at all times, sir? And then just walk away.
No, you gotta, nah. You gotta berate him like you don't even have it memorized. Shake him,
Yeah, you don't
damn
have it
it.
memorized. Shame on you. Shame on you. And then just walk away.
Oh my god.
If I still need your help, you just keep walking.
We also have the one guy who started singing The Little Mermaid to me across the bananas.
What the fuck do you mean across the bananas, dude? Not across the fish
What do you-
section,
Bro,
across the bananas, bro?
It's getting wild in
What?
the Alabama of the North,
What?
singing to
Hold
somebody
on,
across
hold on.
the bananas.
What's the song? What is the song? Part of your world?
Hello, what's going on, dude?
I think it was that one actually.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? These bananas make me complete.
But no, it was like I wasn't talking like I was not talking to this guy. He works there too. I was not
Oh.
talking to this guy either. And
What is this serenade of bananas?
yeah, so like I was just chilling, grabbing some stuff on the other side of the bananas, and he was stalking the bananas. He starts singing to me, and I'm like, and like I guess one of his coworkers thought he was just being weird and didn't notice him like looking me in the eyes, singing towards me, doing hand gestures towards me while singing this fucking song. So his coworker started singing with him too, and then they both started singing together, and I took that as my like reason to leave.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that wasn't it for the day.
Wait, this happened the same day as the prayer dude?
Bro.
So I had to go back to that area, right? Because I have to go all around the store multiple times a day. So I had to go back to the area. I noticed he was near the apples, and I was like, well, I gotta get apples too, damn it. So I was like, you know what? I just won't make eye contact. I won't talk to him. So I go towards the apples, and I'm like, I'm not saying anything. I'm just grabbing some apples, and he like turns to me, and he's like, can I take a picture of you?
What?
And
Oh,
I was like,
Bro.
why? And he
Dude.
was like, so when people ask what I want for Christmas, I could show it to them. And I was like dying inside. I was like,
absolutely not.
Dude.
No.
Alpha, you need to up your
Like-
game, bruh. You need to up your game if that was
Really?
you.
They're the serenade at the bananas. Get out of the apples. Apple aisle.
We have seen the very licious, right? We know she's a 10 out of 10, right? But these guys really need to up their fucking game because Jesus, that was so bad.
The
Holy shit.
Riz is negative right there. That Riz is negative.
That is,
sorry.
sir, you need to step away, sir.
No. We're out of Riz in this store. We're out of
Yeah,
stock. Sorry.
I like died.
Crazy.
I just kind of was like, ha 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 ha, like finger guns, and like left the area without saying anything else. To
you're,
Yeah,
you're
pew,
like,
pew,
in
pew.
the anime, like, haha, just finger gunning and just walking backwards
Yeah,
while you're
yeah,
doing it.
That's literally me. I don't know what to say
Good
to
one.
that.
Nervous
God.
laughter. Listen, every time May is upset, I always get the nervous laughter too, and a finger gun, and she's still lying. Like, I feel it.
That is
God,
so wild. Did
That's crazy.
both of those stories happen the same day? I hope not.
The guy singing to me and the guy, he's also the
The
apple guy. That
bananas and
happened on the
apples.
same day.
Wait, he's also the Apple guy, right?
All these
Wait,
stories
the
happened in
banana
the span
and the
of 2
apple?
weeks.
Oh my
It's been
god.
2 weeks, bro.
That's
It was-
crazy.
It was the holiday season, and after that, I promised myself to never work a holiday season, so I always took vacation right around the holidays. Like, I would
Yeah.
take like a 2-week vacation.
You're like,
No, people
not
get
today.
crazy around the holiday for real.
Oh, but Apple Dude misses you.
Stop.
He could keep missing her. She's mine.
Bro, he got the bananas to keep himself company at night, dude. It's fun.
Yeah, I have a few crazy work stories, but the one I remember the most, so it didn't personally happen to me. It was just a crazy thing I overheard, and I ain't no narc, but maybe I should have narked. So I worked at a
Okay.
restaurant inside of a hospital. So
Right.
a lot of doctors and like student doctors and like nurses would come get food from us, right?
Mhm.
All right.
So these residents came in to order food, and one of them was like, "Dude, I just scored a whole bunch of Adderall from this other doctor. I'm so excited. Do you want some? Like, it really helps me study."
What?
And I was like,
That's not.
I was like,
at all.
right in front of my salad, dude. I was like, I pretend not to hear it, but maybe I should report this to the hospital because, oh god, like what, like. How is it scored? Like, did you just, what was it? But yeah, I ain't no narc. But that was wild. That
was fucking wild.
I was like, dude, you like not even like didn't even like use any code words or anything. Just write out, just like said it in like this busy fucking restaurant with a whole bunch of other residents around and stuff, and they were laughing about it. I was like, how are y'all not concerned about this dude just saying he's using drugs illicitly? Like, hello, hello, like, yeah,
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
And, like-
Adderall's
just
like
shooting up in the
M&Ms.
break room. Just like, it's okay, bro.
like I was like, hello. So that was one of the crazy stories, but I ain't no narc, so I never said anything. The other
One.
Now you're repeating yourself for the third time, bro. You're not in prison, mate. It's okay.
listen. But the second story, so I used to work at a pizza place, and one of the like taglines, like what, like the concept of it was supposed to be like healthy pizza. So we use like organic and local ingredients, right?
All right. Sounds good.
So this woman came in one day, and like we had just opened because it was like a new location, and she comes in and she starts asking about like where we source our stuff from. And my manager is telling her everything, right? Like, you know, we got it from here, you know, this is hormone free, yada yada yada. And so she's like, but the milk isn't organic, like in the cheese. And my manager is explaining like it's not certified organic, but it is hormone free. This is like the farm it comes from, you know, just explaining. And this woman just starts screaming, "The cheese isn't organic!" Like at the top of her lungs, just fucking
You
over.
completely cut.
Okay,
cut out.
Completely cut out.
okay, but I don't think I cut out. I don't think I cut out in the stream.
You did.
Non-stream, but in call you
Non-stream,
did,
but
yeah.
in call, I think but in stream, I think. But yeah, they were screaming, "The cheese isn't organic. It's not organic." Just over and over, like she would not stop. And we were like, "Ma'am, it's locally
okay?
sourced cheese. Many of our items are locally sourced and not certified organic." And like she's just screaming at the top of her lungs. And she finally adds like, "I'm calling my lawyer. You guys will be out of business by the end of the week."
Were they?
No, they were not.
Was she freaking out that she was like vegan or something and she was freaking out?
Well, if you're vegan, you don't eat cheese anyway. But
Yeah.
Oh, right,
No.
you're right. You're right. What
She-
am I thinking? Right. Sorry.
she's just she just screamed for like 5 minutes straight about the cheese not being organic. Like we couldn't say anything to her to get her to calm down. And then this is the wildest part, because we could handle that way. We could handle crazy people.
Well, I'd be done, bro. I'd be like, I'm okay for
The
this day.
co-owner was in the back. The co-owner was in the back and heard this entire fucking situation. And then after she left, he came out and said, "Why didn't you guys handle that better?"
What do you mean? How will you handle this, bro? Throw her out on the fucking street? Like, hello?
Oh my god. Call the
How do you handle
police.
that better?
What?
It's time to go call the police, actually, to make my job easier.
Yeah, I'll be like, ma'am, if you don't stop, we're gonna call the police. Is that how you want to handle it? Like, that's
yeah,
a crazy
see-
thing.
That seems
See,
reasonable.
you make them think that they're in the right, get them to call the police, and then they get arrested. Once the
Which
police
one of
realize,
these? Yeah.
actually, this bitch is crazy.
But yeah,
And then-
So like
Yeah,
for
but
the
the
rest
boss
of,
is crazy too.
the rest of the time I worked there, like whenever we were angry about something, we would just go, "The cheese isn't organic." we would just scream it.
Nice.
But yeah, we just
so
couldn't
good.
believe that dude. He had the opportunity to come out and be like, "Hey, I'm the owner. Can I talk to you?" Like he
Yeah,
could have been the one to
yeah.
turn it around.
Nah.
But no, he
He's
came out
scared.
afterwards and was like, "Y'all could have handled that better." And I was like, "You are such a baby back bitch." Like,
Dude, I would just be like, how? Like, how? Like, it was
also,
so
you have to
annoying. I would
understand. You have to
crazy.
understand. This dude was a big dude too. He was a big dude. Like he was like intimidating. Like he could have calmed her ass down.
He was like, I'm a big dude, but I don't like confrontation.
So yeah, that was that.
I'm sorry, this comment made me fucking laugh. I should have just answered the co-owner. Why isn't the cheese organic?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Question though.
Yes.
What? Aren't all cheese organic?
No.
What makes it organic and
So-
not organic? I'm kind of confused.
I
Because
mean,
they all come from like cows. So
yeah. So technically, everything that comes from like an animal or the earth is organic, technically. But the fucking it's stupid food
What?
rules. I don't really know
Oh,
everything that goes
pedantics.
into things being certified organic. But
Some of
usually
yeah,
usually that they don't get
So-
pumped full of hormones.
yeah. So it's not pumped full
what
of
do you even
hormones.
mean?
So, like, for example, a cow isn't pumped full of growth hormones, and then the milk is contaminated with growth hormones because of that, for example, right?
There we
It's,
go.
you
Alpha
know-
Alpha said organic cheese is produced without the use of antibiotics, growth hormones, or dangerous pesticides.
Yeah. there you
So
go.
isn't that even more dangerous than regular
without.
cheese?
with
Yeah, with
organic cheese.
yeah, organic
is
cheese
without-
is used without antibiotics.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want your cow to be like sickly? what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it's
I mean, there's a difference. So the way it works is if your cow is sick, right, and it needs antibiotics, you give it antibiotics, right? That's how
So
it
now
works.
it's no longer organic cheese if you make
no,
cheese with
there's
it.
a lot of farmers who will just pump their cows full of antibiotics so they don't even get sick, right? So they have no chance, even when
Oh.
they don't need it. It's like pumping a normal person full of antibiotics all the time. It's not healthy at all, right?
What the
That's
fuck?
the idea. Yeah, there's people that do that, like farmers that do that.
Wouldn't you still get
Okay.
sick if you had enough antibiotics in the human body?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but that's the
also
farmer, some
becoming
people
immune
don't
to
care.
antibiotics. So
Yeah,
that's
and that's
still
the
not a
problem
good thing.
too. Yeah.
So there's a limit. But if I pump enough antibiotics into me,
Stop pumping, dude. See, I know you go to the gym, but stop pumping like this. You need to stop, all right? You have an addiction.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
with enough antibiotics.
I'm gonna
Enough
get very-
antibiotics and a bullet on my side, all right?
I'm gonna get very bad from every pharmacy.
yeah. Okay. So here's a good point that Alpha's making. So like as humans, we can live off of IVs full of fluid and minerals. And don't need to eat solids. We can live like that. Is it the healthy or the best way
Yeah.
to live? No. And that's what happens, especially in America, with animals. Like most animal products, like
Yeah.
they're just pumped full of shit to make them bigger.
To make them
And-
like a certain shape, to make them like a
Yeah.
certain color. Yeah.
I'm
Like-
guessing farms that are industrialized do that, but I'm
Yeah.
guessing like local farms probably don't do that.
No.
That's my guess.
Local farms is mostly organic stuff, yeah, essentially, because
Yeah.
Exactly.
you can only have
So
this
that
kind
bitch
of
was like
thing-
bitching for nothing.
Yeah, if it's so essentially the way it's really confusing because it's on one side it's the whole when it's industrialized like that, that happens a lot. On the other side, when it's locally sourced, they can't even do this the way that the industrial like people do it. But if you're local, you have to pay for these certificates for it to say organic. So you probably don't have the money for some of them to like say, okay,
Yeah.
my stuff is organic, even if it is organic, right? So that's why it's really, really confusing when you
Certifications
shop.
are BS.
Yeah, and some certifications are even like known to be absolute bullshit and don't even exist. They just like put fake certifications on food, which happens here, for example. There's a couple that are just essentially made up that don't even mean anything, right? And that get like blown open as fake essentially, right? And people get upset about that because we try to live healthily even in industrialized like milk producing and cheese making country, right? We try to be very like organic about things, so it's quite upsetting, honestly, for me at least, when it happens, right? Because you want to live healthily and support local producers, and then you find out it comes out of Sweden from like a cattle farm with like 1 million cows or some shit, right? It's like that wasn't needed, right? Yeah.
Oh my! Actually, you just reminded me of something, like a random story that I just remembered. It's not a long story, but one time I worked at this place for like a little over like a year and a half, and I think it wasn't until like a year and 2 months that we learned that something that we had labeled was vegan was actually not vegan.
Oh no.
What would that be?
It was like these waffles. They had eggs in them.
Oh no, bro.
And
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I was like, oh. It wasn't until like a
Oh,
customer
shit.
pointed it out, and I was like, I was just making it to the recipe. Like I didn't know it was labeled vegan on the fucking on the menu.
Oh man.
No worry, they're almond eggs.
No worries. Almond eggs.
Yeah, no, like and the thing is, like, those waffles slapped though, like for real, those waffles slapped. But like, I just felt kind of bad about that. I was like, oh, well, I definitely gave a lot of people who thought they were eating vegan, non-vegan food, and because like I'm like whatever about vegan food, you do whatever you want to do. But at least if someone else wants to do that, like I want to give them that, and I fucked that up. But like also, I'm not the one who made this recipe, so I really didn't fuck this up. So like. And yeah, so one customer was like, it's not vegan if it has eggs, and I was like, oh shit.
You right. But yeah, it's also like things need to be labeled properly because sometimes people go for vegan things because they know it doesn't have one of their allergies in it. They're like, oh, I'm allergic to
Yeah,
eggs. Let me eat
that's
something
important,
vegan.
yeah.
Are allergic to
And
dairy,
then-
like eat.
Yeah, and then rip. So yeah, it's
Rip
okay though. That
indeed.
place closed down. So
Well, I wonder
The
why.
vegans got them. The vegans
I wonder
got them.
the vegans fought back. No.
The vegan mafia shut that place down real fast.
The
The
vegan.
vegan
my
police from like Scott Pilgrim versus the World showed up.
No, they did. I know after that incident, we did double check everything though on the menu
That's
to make
important.
sure it was
Yeah.
good. But they had a lot of business issues, so they ended up just closing down. It's hard to have
Oh
like
man.
a bougie restaurant up here and have it like strive, because it was like a
Yeah.
fancy. It was like a
Mm.
fancy coffee place,
Oof.
but I just made like the food in the back.
Mm.
Yeah.
Demon
Oh
is
my
sharing some
God.
wild work stories in the chat right now.
Oh yeah, no. Like it
Um,
reminds me of some of the work stories that I've like experienced or heard about at least.
What?
Ain't no way somebody tried to make adult entertainment videos in your store. I would have quit. I'd have been like, I'm done. We're done. We're over.
I like-
Dude, somebody
I
mean,
would have doubted everything in that store. Is like, which part here is contaminated?
Oh my god.
I
And
would
then
be wary of that
the prob-
place.
no, the problem is you can't even use like the like UV fucking like flashlight or something, right? Because like it's not just like those stains that get seen; it's other stains too, right?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
Just a biohazard.
Biohazard,
The
bro.
biohazard.
Biohazard, bro.
Biohazard.
But yeah.
Hmm.
Mono, we've heard the pornography work story before. Do you have any other crazy work stories?
I mean, I can retell it, I guess, for chat if they haven't heard it, but
Some people probably haven't.
Yeah, you can retell it.
yeah. I'll read
Yeah,
it
yeah,
real quick. I have another one that I've thought of. I work in a library. We have a reading room, right? Because I'm a librarian, right? I work in a library. It goes hand in hand. We have a reading room where people can sit and study or research things, or just spend some time in a quiet room. Some people it helps, right, when they're in the reading room. Some people need it when they're like studying. Other people like more the quiet. We have it's like its own separate room that has a door, which most of the time that door is closed, but sometimes it's like open, right, to like some air flow through. That day, I was doing some stuff in the stacks, and I heard like very distantly, like
Mono, did you need to? Did you need to give us
So-
the full rundown? I don't think you needed to give us the full rundown, but okay. All right.
So I
Yeah.
started making my
Yeah, it's
way
his
towards,
story. Let
the
him.
female moaning, and there was a man, an elderly man, at our research PCs, right outside the reading room, just watching pornography. So I was like, "Sir, what are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm just." He was like, clicked away or tried to like quickly close it. Right? I'm just watching stuff, and I'm like, you can't watch this here, right? This is a fucking library. I didn't say the fucking word, but this is a library. You can't do this here, right?
Can't watch
Um,
it.
and
Fucking
then he was
library,
like,
old man.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. And he just walked away. I was like, oh, of course, yeah, man.
Ain't no fucking
Yeah, oh,
way.
man, if you didn't know that, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, of course you could watch it, I was so fucking confused. And then, like, I'm, like, standing there, and I'm, like, trying to, like close the porn site. I don't know even how it got through, because we have these filters, right? We shouldn't even be able to watch it. I don't even know what kind of site he was watching. Probably got like a bunch of viruses and shit too. I was standing there at this PC, closing the window, and I glance over into the open door, and about 50 pairs of eyes look back at me. Because everyone in that fucking room is just looking out like, what the fuck? You know what the worst part
my
is?
god.
Our library, there's minors that come here too. So
Yeah.
that was really, really, really bad. right?
Exactly, because it's a library.
Yeah. So I was like,
no.
oh boy, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, yeah.
boy. But Mono, what if that was just his research?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can research that at home. You don't need to research everything at the library.
Sex ed is important, guys.
It is, but like I feel like when you're like 60, 70, I think you might know sex ed at that point. Yeah.
I
that was-
Jesus.
Ah,
The second story is a little bit more grim, but apparently I never saw this person, but I had like some female oh, so there's two stories. One of them is kind of funny, but also kind of messed up. I had a coworker in another library, right, who was very tall, taller than me, right? And he was, I would say he was like Middle Eastern, right? I don't really know exactly where he came from, but he was darker skin. He had dark hair, right? He was very good looking, right? And he working with me, and he had this admirer, this female admirer,
Oh no.
that I didn't know about. So there was this lady, and I thought she just wanted some books, right? And she was like, oh, "Sorry, is this person here, like your coworker? Is he here today?" And I was like, "Oh, this is probably somebody that he knows personally, right?" I
No!
didn't think anything of it. I was like, "Oh yeah, no, he's here. Yeah, let me just call him real quick." And I was like, "Yo, somebody is here. I don't know her name, but it's like a lady." And he was like, "All right, man, I'll be right there." And he came out of his office, and he was like, "Hello, how you doing? It's nice to see you again." And then she's like, "Yeah, it's so nice to see you too." And she grabs into her purse, into her big purse, and she pulls out fucking flowers, bro. And he's just like standing there, pulling out the flowers for him. She's like, "Yeah, I got you this, right?" And he's like, "Oh, really? Thank you. That's very nice." And she was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm in this city right now. And I thought about you, and I thought I would visit. Right? You were so helpful last time, right? And I couldn't get you out of my head. And I was like standing right there. I was like, I just did this guy the worst way possible. Oh my god! I was like standing right there, pretending I was working while I was listening to this really awkward conversation, as my guy was standing there talking to his essential stalker, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro. Yeah, no. Apparently, that lady has been
God.
there a lot of times, and she's
Oh.
really obsessed with him. I don't know. I mean, he's handsome, as I said. Man, I felt real bad.
Mono, the first rule of any job, if somebody who's not like the boss asks if your coworker is there, they are not there. You don't know where they are. Have a great day.
No, the problem is normally that's totally fine because there's like a lot of professors or like other like teachers, right, that know each other, or like know librarians, right? And then like ask for these people, and they like just chat with each other because they're friends, right, or coworkers or former coworkers.
I guess she
Normally-
seemed
normally it's
normal
totally
then.
fine. Yeah, nobody's totally fine because she wasn't acting weird when she asked me this, right? She was like acting like pretty normally because she was also returning a book while she was doing this, right? So I'm thinking to myself,
Oh.
wait a minute, she was here to return a book. When did she get this book, right? Did she just borrow a book just to be able to see him again? I was like, oh my god. Like, it was real creepy.
Wow.
Mono, you also,
Yeah.
you're not very good at reading weird behavior based off other crazy stories you've told me before.
No,
So
I am really
you're
bad with
really
that.
you're really bad with reading women. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're really bad
I'm
at
very himbo when it comes to that. I'm really himbo. I'm sorry.
it. You
Rip.
I'm brain
My
empty.
God.
rip
Brain empty.
your
bro.
poor coworker.
Also,
I bet he hates
probably
your
doesn't-
ass now. I bet he hates your ass.
No, he doesn't, bro. We still talk, and like, he's still like help each other. It's fine. Deep down he has this burning hatred for me. I know. One day I'll have a yandere of my own. I don't think you want that, Ratty. I'm not gonna lie. I have bad experience with yandere.
You don't want that.
Yeah. So
He's not allowed.
leading into that. So my next question was, what's just like outside of work? What's the craziest thing or wildest thing that has ever happened to you?
Getting stabbed by yandere.
We
You
laugh.
had so many encounters
We-
with the Yandere.
We laugh, but Mono's
Yeah.
not lying. Mono is not lying about being stabbed by
Yeah,
the
Mono's
yandere.
not that.
No.
That is dangerous. Mono leads a
Yeah.
dangerous life.
Bro, I was living the best life until she pulls out the knife under the mattress, bro. Like, that shit was not fun, dude.
The fact that she had it under the mattress.
Prepared. It was prepared, dude. That's what freaked me out the most, dude. She didn't go to the kitchen to get it. She fucking had it prepared, bro.
She knew one day she would snap.
Not all for being you two. I know.
You too?
Yeah, that was definitely premeditated on her part. For me,
Probably.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time you told me you got stabbed, I was like, "Well, did she have a good reason?" I was
Have a
like,
good what?
"Surely she must have had a good reason,
reason?
to
Oh.
stab you. Like, what were you doing?" And then you were like, "Nothing." Like we were just in bed, and then she pulled it out.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I think she was convinced that I was cheating on her, right? but she then we literally slept like half an hour earlier together, right? So like I don't know what it was. Like she wanted to do like one last time with me, and then she kills me or hurts me because I quote unquote cheated on her. I don't know. But that's
Oh my
I
God.
think the
That's so
premeditated
crazy.
the premeditated reason, like her putting that knife beneath it, was the reason she got into like a mental hospital. I'm pretty sure for some time. I think her doing that premeditated like that, like preparing the fucking knife, was the reason she actually got taken in properly.
Well, yeah, I would hope she would get committed. That's assault.
Wait, that story is too close. Was it also New Year's Eve? No, it was not. But if it sounds really similar, Alpha, I'm really worried, bro.
Oh.
Oh no.
Alpha's keeping.
She's still out there stabbing boyfriends.
Hold on, real quick. Ori, did someone set you up on that date, or
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what-
want to know
Ori?
some
What-
details.
Or
On a
Ori
date?
Ori.
I didn't know if it was until I showed up. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Like I want to know. Give me the details.
No, I just thought.
Were we friends? Oh,
Okay, but here's the thing. If he wasn't clear about it being a date, honestly, I would probably also think like, oh, he just wants to like friend hang out with me. You know.
Just want my
Mhm.
wallet, which I didn't have. Oof, Ratty, no.
Oh no.
Aw.
Why is
Oh my
everybody getting
God.
stabbed? Stop.
Please.
I don't know. Like, I'm a big dude. I don't. It's never happened to me.
Yeah. So now every time me and Mono are in the same room and I'm cooking and I have a knife, he like flinches away from me. It's actually.
Not I'm getting better. I used to, but I'm getting better. Okay?
Like one time I was just cooking and I like turned around to look at him and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing with that? Put it down. Put it down."
Oh my God. One of these days, Mom's just gonna slap the knife out of your hands.
That's dangerous. I don't want to do that. No. I was backing up a step. Okay.
Aw.
Oofda, Jesus. I was what was it? Actually, I want to hear stories about when you knew your relationship was done.
Oh.
Well,
Hold on.
I finished it.
Besides
When
Mono
you
getting
get
stabbed.
When she told me that she was having amazing sex with somebody else, I was like, oh, I guess this relationship is over.
Jesus.
That's a different kind of stab. Damn.
Yeah. I was like, well, that fucking hurts. I guess goodbye. I hope you have a nice life. And then I just
Oh no.
yeah, no. I was like,
Oh my
it was
God.
sad.
I won't share the really fucked up one because I don't want to bring down the vibes, but in high school, one of my high school boyfriends was when he was cuddling and holding hands with another girl at a party in front of all my friends, and all my friends weren't saying shit. And then I left the party, and only one person followed to make sure I was okay, and it was his best friend.
I remember this one.
Yeah,
Also-
I was done with all of them. I was like, okay, yeah, y'all are such great friends. You're such a great boyfriend. Thanks, everybody.
I remember this one.
That's so. I was like, ugh. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was like, no, this is not. Everybody was making me feel like I was crazy. They were just cuddling, just holding hands. I was like, okay. I don't just cuddle and hold hands with.
They were just exploring the tonsils with their tongues. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know.
I was-
Mhm.
Well, that's what I caught
Exploring.
them doing. That's what I caught them doing. I'm pretty sure they were making out. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
were making out. But yeah, that was like when I was like, okay, we are through. We're done.
It's Jover.
It's Jover. The other one was like one of my longest relationships. I dated this guy for 2 years in high school. It was when he was super fucking Islamophobic. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. I don't want to bring up the conversation we were having because I don't want to become a debate in chat because I'm not going to debate it. But it was mind you, this guy had been like, he said that he hated his dad because his dad was super Republican, super right wing, like all this shit. But in the argument I was having with him about him, he was just parroting all the shit his dad said about people who are Islamic. And I was like,
Oh.
who are Muslim. And I was like, yeah, we're done, dude. You were just like your fucking dad. You are gross. And like, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this. Like, you be like
Father like son.
be racist and Islamophobic. I'm not gonna listen to this shit because I'm fucking Middle Eastern. I'm not listening to it. We broke up shortly thereafter.
Yeah, good. Bye.
Oh,
I
also,
remember like.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
type something. Don't worry.
Okay. Like, kind of keep.
No, keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. No, keep talking. No, you're free to talk.
Sorry.
No, you're free to talk.
Not Ratty saying that, bro. That got me. Sorry.
She said, "Let me have some of your snacks." Listen, mood.
That was me today. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, love.
Yeah, before stream, Mono was eating snacks. He bought specifically for me because I'm gonna be there soon. That bitch.
I'm sorry. We're gonna get you some new ones.
God damn. But yeah, I remember this one time I was in a relationship with someone, and like it was really cool. But well, like it was like one of those like, oh, we've just been best friends, and everyone says we should go out kind of thing.
Ah.
And I mean, like he was very nice. But like the one thing that bothered me a lot is like he wouldn't hold my hand in front of others.
What a dick.
Oh, some people really hate public affection. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, like he wouldn't, but he wouldn't hold my
Yeah.
hand. He was never the one to kiss me. Like I always had to be the one to be like, let me just go over and give you a little peck, a little smooch. You know, we didn't really do much. Like I always had to give him rides everywhere because he didn't have a car. what was it? I was
Became
always
his
paying.
mom. What the
I was always paying for stuff because he didn't have a job.
Oh my god, you really became his mom.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, even if you don't have a job, you can still pay for stuff. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
He didn't. He didn't work. He didn't have money. He like.
Does that
You're
have
just
money
too
saved
kind.
up?
What
No
a
money saved
bum.
up?
I don't know. This was a long
you're
time
just too
ago.
kind, Yuri.
Damn, bro. You're too kind, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, can you lend me some like
Yeah.
$10, bro? That's what I'll pay you back.
But yeah.
Oh
but
my
then,
god.
But yeah. But then basically, like when I knew it was like over was like there was like someone at this like party, and then I was like, you know, I had so much fun with this other dude than my own boyfriend.
Oh, that's a good sign. Yeah, you definitely know that. That's like. Yeah.
So I was like, it's Jover. I was like, this relationship
It's
sucks. And
Jover.
so like, so I
I
broke
can't
up
believe you
with him.
said Jover like years ago.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I broke up with him and I went out with the other guy at the party, and we're still together since. So
Oh damn, do I know this dude?
maybe.
No, yeah, I remember.
Whoa.
Here's what I should have known. Here, I'll tell the story about when I should have known that my relationship with the dude was over. But I held out hope that maybe, you know. Anyway, so it was my senior prom. So it's my senior prom. He was a year ahead of me, so he already had his prom and stuff, right? So for my senior prom, I wanted to rent a limo with my homies. And I'm telling you right now, for all of us, it was like $20 each.
Oh,
It was like $20 each.
that is so cool.
Yeah, right?
That's a cool
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it would have been cool, right? He refused to go
What?
with the like.
Why?
I said, I
Why?
said, I said,
$20?
I said, I'll pay for you. Like, it's fine. Like, but I want to go to prom with my friends in the limo. Like, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna take photos and all this stuff. He was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, it's stupid.
He doesn't want to be in
It's-
the limo?
He was like, it's stupid. It's cliche. It's dumb.
It's fun.
And I was like, okay, but it's my prom and I want to have fun. Like, I went to your prom and did it how you wanted to do it. Like, I want to go.
Oh,
I want to go to
that's
prom.
so unfair.
And
That's
so,
so shitty, yeah.
yeah.
This
So,
bitch.
Mono, what is happening with your model?
Sorry,
not think about
I'm
it.
leaning forward. Sorry,
um, so, but yeah, so I was just like, okay, and I did my senior prom as he wanted to, which was getting dropped off by my fucking mom. Instead of, you know,
oh my
being in a
God,
fun limo
dude.
with all my friends.
You guys should have just done the limo without the
Yeah,
beach.
about him. Yeah.
I should have, but I was stupid. I was really insecure about myself,
we'll
and I
get
was
a
like,
limo
nobody
when it's
else
the
is
four
ever
of
gonna
us,
love me in
don't
my
worry.
life. But yeah, he was a piece of shit. But that's when like looking back on it, I think that's when that should have been my last straw, but it wasn't my last straw.
Oof, you had too many
Oh,
straws.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
get a limo when we all meet up. We'll get a limo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just can we dress up too? Can we dress
Yes.
and cute little outfit?
Yes, I'm
We'll
down.
we'll take you to prom. We'll have a mini
We'll take you to
VTuber prom. Just
Hell
the
yeah.
four of us.
VTuber prom.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
I'll
But
grab
yeah,
your ass during the prom. Don't worry about it.
No!
Mono, like you
We'll
don't
play-
grab my ass regularly, bro. Like, chill.
We'll
even,
play all
even,
like
even
the...
in front of my mom, where you were like, "No, Mono."
Oh yeah, no, oh no. This is the wildest story that's ever happened to me in real life. Mono legitimately tried to grab my tits in front of his mom.
Oh my
She had her back
god!
turned. She had her back turned. bro.
No, she was looking at us.
mom was
Her
there.
hand was like possessed, and it was going towards my breast. And you were like, "Oh shit, I can't do
Oh,
that."
My God.
We were in a fucking cafe.
Oh,
eating,
yeah, I
eating.
forgot,
We
yeah,
were
yeah.
eating fucking
cafe.
cake and drinking coffee with your mom, and you fucking went to grab the titty. You did grab my ass when your mom had her back turned at her house, though. You bitch.
That's true.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's
Damn.
wild. Mono really
Yeah,
out
sure.
there.
Gotta show the girl that we love her, you know?
Oh
Yeah, in
my
front of your
God.
mom.
And also, if you couldn't hear, I was tipping my fuckboy hat right then and there.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
That's
I think the best part was you were like mono, and then you like slapped me like on the arm, and my mom heard you say mono, so she turned around and she just saw you slap me.
Yeah.
So
So now
you
your
are-
mom thinks I'm fucking abusive. Now because it was like, listen, I normally don't like slap or punch people, but it's like it's like that gut reaction when like it's just too crazy and you're like, what the fuck? So I like slapped his arm just like out of like, you know, just like fight or flight response because I didn't want your mom to think I'm some 2-bit hoe.
That's
Disrespecting her home.
Oh my God.
That was funny.
R.I.P. You're done. You're done.
What
I,
do you mean? I'm
Does your
right here, I'm
mom
not done.
know about your yandere ex?
Dude, my mom lived. I don't even think she would have been that surprised. My mom was convinced that, you know, rightfully so, that I was. Every time she was out with her friends, I would bring girls in to, you know, bring them home and do that. So, you know.
okay. Fuck.
She.
Yes,
she,
Mono, we're well aware
I
that
don't
you
think
were
would be that
you were a little sleut when you were younger. Yes.
No, I'm just saying my mom knew too, so she wouldn't be that surprised about my behavior. So,
Oh my
that's what I'm
god.
saying.
His mom is like, isn't it crazy?
Wait, can I
Mom's
tell?
like,
Wait, can I
There's
tell a
another
beach
one.
story, Mono? This is the time I said ain't no way when Mono told me a story. Can I tell a beach story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
So we were watching Mamma Mia. Okay, you know the musical movie. Here I
Mhm.
go again. So you're watching that movie, and there's a scene where they're like on the beach and they're making out on the beach, and I was like, no, don't have sex on the beach. The sand gets everywhere. And Mono goes, yeah, the sand does get everywhere. And I was like, Mono, don't tell me that you have had relations on a beach. And he's like, yeah, I did. And I was like, what beach? And he went, I don't remember. And then he had to look up what beach he had relations on because he couldn't remember. There's been so many beaches he's been to in his
Oh
life.
my
No
God.
And so many girls he's
way!
met. It was a beach in Turkey, by the way.
Listen, them Turkish girls are nice. Anyways.
Wow.
Oh my God! You spread your seeds in Turkey. Great.
No, bro. Calm down, bro.
Oh my God.
Also, what do you mean Turkish girls are nice? You got a Persian girl right here. Hello?
Uh,
Hello?
I say Turkish girls are nice. Persian girls are perfect.
Okay. I'll accept it. I'll accept that, Riz.
Don't fall for it, man. He's been going after Turkey.
Listen, this-
There's a reason they're called the White Sands, huh?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, dude. Okay, bro.
I'm on out. I
What
don't
do
need this
you want out?
information. I'm good.
Hey, Mono, brother, you can come back here. Don't get in.
Barry's gone.
Oh my god.
Fury
Don't
saw
forget
that-
You're rat.
Fury saw that comment from V4 and she was like, I'm outie.
Being
Why?
from the negative for me. Yeah.
I mean-
No, it was one time and never again, dude. That shit's really uncomfortable.
Yikes. Can
Please, Mono, tell me one thing. It
Yeah.
wasn't your idea, right?
It probably
you
was.
know it was Mono's. Yeah.
I need
Listen,
confirmation. I need confirmation.
Listen, we both got into it, and then
Oh, please don't give me
one
we
thing
both.
led to another.
Whose idea was it?
Probably mine.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You should have
Damn.
listened to Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, but it wasn't the having relations on the beach. It was just that he was like, I don't know what beach it was. Like you would think that something that painful, you would remember. Like, you know, that would be
mean-
ingrained in your brain. Like, yeah, I'm never gonna do this again because it's painful. The
No,
sand gets
I-
everywhere.
it was ingrained in my brain that was painful. I just couldn't remember where it was, like what holiday I was on, or which place I went to. Because I've been to a lot of beaches, right? Like you
Couldn't
said.
remember the holiday he was on, what beaches he's
Mono?
been to. He's been hoeing
Mono,
around the
you
world.
only did it to one.
International
You only
Mr.
did it on
Worldwide.
one beach, right? Just one.
What do you mean? What is this question, bro? I already said I only had this experience once.
Okay, okay. Because, like, if you're having trouble remembering where, I was worried, like, did you do it in the rest of them?
No, bro. Like,
Mono's
I said,
tried all the
uncomfortable one
beaches.
time.
He's got to see which sand is the best, you know.
Come to the Philippines, we got the best beach sands.
Oh my god.
You wanna
Roa.
try it out with me, Roa?
Oh no, right in front of my salad.
Your poor salad today.
My salad got so fucked up today. I'm so done. I'm so done. Okay, I'm gonna
Anyways.
skip around because I have to share. I shared this roast with you guys earlier, but I want to share it with you.
Okay.
What is the greatest roast you've ever heard about yourself from somebody? Like, when did somebody roast you so hard and you were like, damn, you're not wrong, but it hurts? I'll go while you guys are thinking. So, I finished The Bear last night. The first season of The Bear. And
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what's the bear? The show?
it's a TV show. It's about a guy who is a really like famous chef, and he moves back to Chicago to take over his brother's restaurant. And shit's happening. And we finished the first season, and I was telling my friends that I finished it because we'd been talking about it because they've watched all of it so far. And we're Chicagoan, we gotta watch it. So I finished the first season, and I said, man, I really do have a type of guy that I like. And my friend just goes, what? Sad, grimy chefs? And I have dated sad, grimy chefs, and I was like, you know, that wasn't what I meant. But fuck.
Oh.
I was like, damn, not this like
The shoe
roast.
fits.
The shoe fits. The roast is unreal right now. But the real answer was I like dudes with big noses, like Jeremy Allen White, Adrian Brody. Those noses, mwah, impeccable. But yeah, that roast like broke me. I just stared at my phone like in disbelief that my friend would just call me out like that.
Rip. Ripperonis. I'm sorry.
I had a like observation / roast that in hindsight, like years later, really rang true. When I was like younger, when I was a teen, one of my friends was like, man, every time we fucking hang out, you got a book with you, bro. Like, you're gonna be a librarian if you keep this shit up, bro. Like, go out and do something. I was like, you have. I literally, I remember telling him, I was like, you have to like. Why do you have to stereotype me like that? Just because I read books doesn't mean I'm going to become a librarian. I become a librarian, bro. It was so bad looking back on
And
it.
it's your most favorite job, a job you never want to leave. You fucking nerd.
So bad.
Like he got you with that one. He just
It did.
It was a
That
roast
was a
like
long
years in the
roast.
making. Yeah.
Yeah.
goofed.
So good. I thought about it the other day. Yeah.
I remember one time, what was it? So I have this one friend, what was it? He's like the most realist friend, but he like I know what he says is always in jokes, so I never actually got like offended by anything he said, but he would call me like dumb bitch, and like I'd be like, oh hey, how you doing? But like at one point he was like. He said that to me, and I turned around, and I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Why do you turn around when someone says that?" Because like he just like I was like at a distance, and he yelled that, and I turned around, and then he was like, "Why did you turn around when you hear the word dumb bitch?" And I was like, "Oh, cause like I don't know, that's usually what you call me." And he's like, "You know, maybe I'm saying that too much. I should stop." And so he stopped.
You were trained. You were trained that was your new name.
Pavlovian yeah, no.
Yeah, you got. He
But-
trained you well.
No way. But yeah, no. But besides that, though, I usually get like the normal, roasts. I don't know. I don't know about like, it's. I don't have like specific stuff that I can remember at this moment. I'm sure it's happened like many
Oh,
times.
it's all
But
good.
I usually get like the smooth brain, no thought behind those eyes, brains never wrinkled once, two brain cells fighting for a
Damn,
third.
Jesus.
Like that's.
She's dead already. She's dead.
He's dead already, bro. Jeez.
Let her rest in peace, bro. Let her rest in peace.
That's usually what I
He's
get.
already
Like...
dead.
Jesus.
Oh,
Damn, weird. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Weird.
god.
It's okay.
thankfully they're all the same thing, so I think I'm used to
Listen.
it by now.
The older, listen, Barry, the older you get, the more wrinkles you get. Okay, don't worry about it.
Bruh.
I still
Bruh.
don't think it's wrinkled because I got this baby face, but we're working on it. Not Alpha saying
Oh
this.
my
Hello?
God.
Oh my god.
No way.
Yeah, no.
Hmm. But
Hmm.
yeah, I don't have like super specific ones besides like that first one.
I can't believe Mono didn't say any of our roasts were good enough. Damn.
I mean,
We roasted you so much when we first met you. It was nonstop roast
I don't-
sessions.
I don't remember any of that. That never happened.
No way.
Ain't no fucking way!
Bro.
Yeah, Mono just shut that part of
Mono-
his brain.
Mono is huffing copium right now, chat. He is huffing copium.
Listen, you know what the funniest thing is? That clip of you roasting me so bad when I said like monopause, right? And you roasted the fuck out of me. that played fucking today when I rated somebody.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god,
That's
yeah.
insane.
Except that roast. I mean, that roast though was we were already dating, and I said this is why you're gonna be single forever, but nobody knew we were dating
You're
yet.
never gonna touch boobies. You're never gonna touch a pussy in your life. Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't touch that. I didn't go that far. I just said
I
Something
think-
like that.
I remember
Yeah.
the titty one I said to you.
What was the titty one again? Sorry, I really don't remember actually.
I had like the
remember-
gun, and I was like, "You probably ain't never touched a titty in your life," and
Oh yeah. Okay, out of nowhere, bro. Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, bro.
There's like two versions.
I don't
of that one,
know.
too.
Mm.
There's like the older one and like the remade one.
Me and Virge just fucking cooking Mono like back in the day.
I don't remember that.
Bro, did you?
How
Did
come
you
I never get cooked?
it's because you're too sweet.
What?
But have you ever been cooked by
We'll
anybody
get
else,
on that
Roa?
one.
Have you ever been roasted
I've
by
been
anybody?
called a child in college
That's just kind of disrespectful.
because we were doing we were in a tour for a museum. I was just so excited, and we're calling my friends. I was like screaming, and the driver says like, "Shut up, you kid! You sound like a kid."
Oh, not you being all excited. That's cute.
Aw.
though.
That's so
but
mean.
I didn't give a shit though. The
Oh,
thing
okay,
is,
that's cute.
but how I thought, I think back to it, I was like, oh yeah, I was such a brat.
I remember one time I got carded at a table 6 times in Vegas because I have a baby face.
Oh my god, 6 times at the same table?
Man, they
Oh
should
my
have just
God,
given you a
dude.
band at that point. They should be like, well, let me go give you a little band that says you're
around
21.
your wrist, yeah. It's like,
No,
like,
I left
Where's
after
your
that.
mom?
No, I left after that. Told the others, when you're done here, tell me, and I'll meet up with you. Because I was so tired. I literally just had my card in my hand at one point. Because I was like...
It says like,
Oh.
Mirror's just like, yep, here's my card.
that is aggravating though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that never happened to me, but that sounds really aggravating.
Yeah, and the thing
Yeah,
is, like,
because
I
you
was
were a
with,
bad
like-
kid and you would buy alcohol before you were actually of legal age, Mono. You bitch.
Oh yeah. This actually reminds me, is like, in college, I guess I had a baby face back then too, because like we were let out early, because like I don't remember, but I was about to leave the campus, and then the guard stopped me. He was like, "Oh, the high schools aren't supposed to go out yet." I'm like, "What?" I had to
Excuse me?
show my ID.
Oh.
I'm like,
Ooh.
"Dude."
Ooh.
Oh my god, it doesn't help them 5'3", so.
Ah, that's fucked.
It's alright.
Yeah, but bro, aren't you average height for your country?
Am I?
I thought you were. I thought we
And
established
there's a lot
that.
of like, yeah, but there's also like, I think the average is like 5'5". I think, I'm not sure, but yeah, it doesn't help the baby face too. So
I'll prop you up on the counter, Roy. Don't worry about
Oh dear lord.
it.
Oh dear lord.
Jesus.
I will show you.
Understandable, but goddamn, that still sucks though.
oh, also I remember like, I'm riding the bus with my friends. We're going to a convention. I think this was just like 2 years ago or something. And there was the bus driver is like, "There's always student discount, right? All right." And then they asked me, "He's like, do you have your student ID?"
Damn.
I'm like, "What? What?"
Your student ID.
I'm like, "I have my
No.
driver's license."
No, that's...
All right. I mean, I could have taken the discount, but I didn't.
God, man.
Uh,
That sounds rough. Yeah, no, I've always been on the other receiving end because I've been always really tall. So it was like always like people were
a good sir.
guessing that I was way older than I really was, which I used to my advantage, absolutely, right? But at the same time, it was also a little bit annoying because
Yeah, Mono.
Oh, I can-
sneaking
I see
into
that.
sneaking into clubs.
God, it was so annoying that they could just would let me in without IDing me at all, man. Can't.
It
I
was
never
so
really went to
annoying.
clubs.
No. No, but like, yeah. A really annoying thing when you're really tall is, people that are your own age will always blame you, and then you're always the one that's the bad guy, essentially.
Oh, because
was
you
like-
look like mature for your age.
Yeah,
they
or
expect.
older.
There's
if I
like
was ever out with a
expectations
group-
to you.
If I was out with a group that I wasn't like friends with, they would fucking just rat me out and be like, "Yo, this was his idea, bro. He's an adult." And I was like, "Bro, I'm not an adult. You what the fuck, right?" And they didn't believe me. That shit was so bad. I got threatened with police so many times for like random ass shit where I was like, I'm not even an adult. You can't even call the cops on me like this. Like, yeah.
Wait, did they also ask you? It's like, "Oh, do you play basketball a lot?"
Dude, you want to know how many times my gym coach was like, "Bro, you should really play basketball." I was like, "I'm good, bro. I'm good." I was like, "I don't want to play basketball. Please, I'm okay.
I got weak
That's a
ankles.
common complaint
I got
from my
weak
tall
ankles.
friends.
I can't jump, bro. I'm way." No, I'm just kidding. No.
But have you tried basketball though, Mano?
No. I have tried it. It's fun, but it was just not really. I wasn't really ever interested in basketball. I don't know why. It was just not really my game.
It's a fun game for me. It's just a game. It's not
Yeah,
I don't know.
It-
People can take it so seriously.
I think it's fun with friends, but like,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
basketball's so big in the Philippines though.
Maybe it's because we just didn't play it enough. Because we had like an actual like soccer coach, right? I say football, right? But it's soccer, for you guys to understand right better. And so he was like obsessed with
Wow.
soccer. So we just played soccer like way more because he was an ex like professional soccer player, so, obviously. Yeah.
I remember that trivia about soccer. You know, just soccer is the actual correct term.
I mean, in the wider world, it is, yeah. Because
No,
football-
like it started with soccer, and then it became football, and then
well,
became
in
soccer again.
German, it's just Fußball, which is if you
Fußball?
translate football, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
oops.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Either
ID
way.
when buying energy drinks, bro, that's crazy. It's football as well. Let's go, Ori, let's go.
Well, listen, I know when
Well,
Europeans
American
say
football would never
football-
make sense.
Listen, I know when Europeans say football, they mean soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah. I guess to make it a little bit easier to understand, I could just be saying American football. I guess that would makes it easier. I think that's
Yeah.
what I said a lot too.
That's what
Call
Yeah.
other places call it. American football.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
understood American football. Like you're running with the ball.
Dude, it's fun as hell to watch though, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like we watched the Super Bowl, that shit was cool.
Very violent though.
That was great.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it was worse back in the day when they had less like rules and like regulations and stuff. But it's getting worked on.
A little bit.
A little.
For me,
You
I
know,
still
there's-
A little.
I still don't understand the rules of football. I just watched the Super Bowl some years so I could watch the halftime show and the commercials. I'm really I've never
All I know is she got to sprint with the ball to the to the goalpost, or toss it to the goalpost.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's just rugby with more rules. I'd say that's probably the most accurate representation. Alpha. Just rugby with more rules.
I've actually watched more rugby than American football.
Wait, what? Aren't they the same thing?
No.
Rugby and American
No,
football?
they are not
No,
at
it's a
all.
little bit different, yeah.
Yeah, they're
But-
totally different. I don't know how, but they're totally different. They are not the same.
All right. I have no
I feel like
idea.
rugby is way more violent though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I just
That's where you
watched
gotta
too many
gear up.
bad- Maybe it's just because I've watched too many bad rugby clips. Because like there's compilations out there, right? Where just like the most violent rugby fucking this year, that year.
I just remembered
Oh,
a
Jesus.
wild Easter story. Because we're talking about
Okay.
sports.
Okay.
Hold on. So it was when I was with my ex. Her family would do big family dinners for Easter. Because her family was Italian. So I went to their Easter, lunch dinner thing, and they were watching like college basketball, and it was I can't remember what team it was, but I'm sure if you look up like Easter college basketball shin breaking, it'll come up.
Oh.
So it was
I've done that before to somebody else.
no, Mono, no. This kid landed wrong, and his shin bone popped out,
Yeah.
and it was on live TV, so they couldn't like blur it out, right? And so, do you know
Not in
what?
time.
You know what her family did? Because it was like
What?
DVR, they just kept they kept rewinding and replaying it for everybody in the family to see. Because like some people were upstairs and some people were downstairs, so they were calling everybody in to come watch it.
What the
I was
fuck?
so like I literally just heard over and over again, just what the fuck, play it again, what the fuck, play it again, like from everybody, and I was traumatized. I saw it once because I watched it live,
God.
and I was like, no, y'all are crazy.
Jesus.
I'm done. It was
Yeah.
actually so terrible.
No, I'm good.
Absolutely terrible. What the hell?
God, when something like that pops out of its socket, dude, that's like a visceral, like uncomfortable, disgusting, dude. Every time I see that accidentally, I hate that shit so much.
Bro, not me looking it up and the picture shows up. I didn't want the picture. I just wanted to know I'm not crazy that happened. It happened. Oh god. I'm not sharing the link, but
Hold on, what was it called again?
the player's name is Kevin Rare. W-A-R-E. Ware. Kevin Rare, like basketball. Just look up like leg injury and it'll pop up. It's
No,
I'm not looking that up.
I'm not looking, bro.
It was so bad, and so just that was like my memory of that Easter was just everybody screaming over it and then rewatching it. Like the same people would just rewatch it, and I'm like, guys, we get it. His bone popped out. We don't need to keep watching.
I understand morbid fascination, but that thing just like every time I see videos like that, it just makes me really uncomfortable. Like I see it and I want to not have seen it. I just click away.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
And for me, I think too.
You
it was-
looked it up?
I was curious, but yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
I was like,
God.
this kid's career is done. Like he's never playing basketball again. He can't. There's no way that he'll ever play college basketball and then get picked up by the NBA. He's just not going to. He's not going to heal in time. That sucks. His whole career
That really
just
sucks.
fucking ended, and people are just rewinding it over and over again and like reveling in his pain. Kind of. I felt so bad.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cause like yeah, you can't like they gotta put that bone back in. He's gotta heal. They're gonna be like, you can't jump on this shit for like months, right? So
Yeah. No, that's awful.
yeah, it was insane. Insanity. I think that was like 2013, 2012 it happened. Yeah. It was a lot. It was
Makes
crazy.
me wonder what he's doing now. Hope they're doing good.
Listen, I want to
Hope they're
read
doing good.
I want to read the article from 2019, but the first picture in the article is that thing, and I'm not
Hold
opening
on,
it back up.
Send me the article. Send me the article.
I'm
I'll look
not-
it.
I can't.
I want
no.
to know what happens. I want to know what happens. I want to know what he's up to. Hold on. What happened to Kevin Rare?
I'm
Oh
curious
wait,
too.
actually, hold on. Let's see what happened. A gruesome image. Blah 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 blah. Oh, don't play that video.
Don't play that video.
No, it's a tennis ad. But like,
Oh, okay.
but let's see. Blah blah blah. Jumped for a
Alright,
3-shot.
What happened?
Landed the wrong way. What was Kevin? What was the injury? Let's see. He broke his leg. Broke through the skin.
Broke for the skin. Stop, bro.
Mono! That's why I said his bone popped out of his skin. It literally.
No, I
popped
thought you
out.
said popped out of his socket, not out
No,
of his skin.
it popped
bro.
out of his skin.
Out of his skin.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Okay, I'm
Let's
Wait,
see.
no, what's he doing now? I don't care about the injury.
I'm
What
looking.
are
I'm
you
looking.
doing now?
I'm looking, Roba. Damn.
What?
Calm
Rating
down.
injury.
Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Come on in. Such as a torn ACL tend to take longer to recover from. Places and such roots. Let's see. Title celebration. What? What is this? Return to basketball and exhibition game.
Oh, He went back.
Let's see. Ware's return to competitive basketball came during Louisville exhibition game against Pikeville. Brought Ware, benched in the second half. Reserve guard totaled 6 points and 4 rebounds in limited action. Makes regular season return versus Cornell less than 8 months after the injury. Ware made his regular season return in a Cardinals win over Cornell. He played 13 minutes, posting 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist.
Sheesh.
Oh,
so he still played basketball.
Yeah.
Looks-
Let's see.
Guess he
after-
really likes basketball, huh?
Mm-hmm. After
Guess
playing sparingly
that's
in
good
some
for him.
games, he would redshirt the season to maintain 2 years of eligibility. What does redshirt mean?
I don't know.
I don't know that term.
I don't know basketball terms, yeah.
I don't either.
But it
Um,
also seems like he played for a basketball team in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. After graduating
Okay.
Georgia State in 2016, Ware spent a few seasons playing professionally in 4 different continents. He initially signed in
let's
Finland
go.
before joining CZEC team. Ware also spent
Sheesh.
time playing professionally in Greece, England, Canada, Iraq, Serbia, and Argentina.
Damn.
Whoa.
Well, I'm happy
I'm
for him.
happy. I'm happy for him. Yeah,
I
holy
thought-
shit.
Good. I thought that would.
I thought
know.
you over. Done.
Yeah, but it's not Jover.
Mhm.
Sheesh.
Hell yeah. I literally thought his whole career was just done. Like he was never gonna be able to play basketball again. Oof. Whew.
You know, there's a picture of the picture with him in the crutches was apparently the day after.
Jesus.
Oh,
The day after, bro, I was fucking in bed after my fucking surgery, bro, for 3 days, and that was on my fucking foot, dude. That guy is a trooper. Holy
that
shit,
guy's
dude.
that guy's got the willpower. Damn.
Like, Jesus,
Appar-
dude, I would be done, dude.
Yeah, apparently he said he felt fine. Why?
Put me in, coach. Put me
Man,
in.
I wonder if that break was like super clean. I wonder if that
It
helped.
probably was. Yeah, it probably
Could
was. for
be.
sure. But even then,
Even
like, that's
then,
crazy though. That's
When
crazy.
out of the skin. That's still a terrible. Oh boy.
Yeah.
You too, demon. You too. They also hit and run you and just fucking drive away, bro. I'm not alone, mate. Look.
Bruh, not even just said he got hit by 4 cars in his life and has never broken a bone. Ain't no fucking way. Terrifying.
Oh, what are you guys, elks on the road? Why are you getting hit 4 times?
I got hit 3 times, bro. Oh, Jesus, man. Come on, now. Like,
Well, what were you
This is
doing?
why
Why
I-
you got hit 3
I was
times?
crossing the street and some maniac fucking kept
Me-
driving.
This is why I
instead
don't
of
trust
slowing down.
cars. This is why I don't
What
trust
Yeah,
the
cars.
fuck?
this is why I don't trust cars, bro. I think the worst one was where I actually fucking got like over the hood, right? I fucking
What?
fell behind the car. Yeah, dude. And he just kept driving the asshole, dude.
Holy shit.
I was annoyed as hell, dude.
I'm glad you're alright.
No, I had like bruises like all the way like on my left side all the way like from like my fucking thigh to my hip to like my ribs everywhere. It was fucking real bad.
Baby.
Oh,
I've only been to 1 accident though.
what the fuck? I remember one time, like, my friend got hit by a car, and then the person was like, "I'm so sorry," and then they were like, "Okay, can I get your information though?" And they were on a bike, and they were like, "Oh, it's not my car, it's my boyfriend's," and they basically just left.
I would have gotten that license plate. I would have gotten that license plate.
Yeah,
number. Fuck
license
that
plate
shit.
and registration. Yeah, fuck
And,
that.
no,
shit,
no,
dude.
not. I don't need the registration. I just get that license plate, and then I'm calling the police on your ass. Police can fucking handle
Yep.
it.
Like,
I'm
what
not.
was it? Their fucking bike was broken too after that whole thing. So I helped them get money for a bike, a new one.
And that sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, that reminds me. I got doored once while I was
Oh,
on my
that
bike.
sucks, demon.
Sure.
Sorry, wait, demon. My aunt got really hurt with that too. She got hit by a car on a bicycle. She was like really hurt. Sorry, May, what were you saying?
Oh no,
You were
I got doored while I was biking once.
Oh,
Explain being doored.
It's when you're driving and a parked car, they don't look to see if anybody's coming, and they just open their door right in front of you, and you hit their door.
So people with no common sense.
Yeah.
okay.
So I got
Yeah.
doored, and I flipped over, and I only had scrapes and bruises, but my bike was done for. And I told them it was fine. I should not have told them it was fine. But to be fair, their car had way more damage than mine did, so I just went off.
You're probably having a worse day of their life too.
I was like, you know, I'm fine. Like, I'm walking away. I just have scrapes and bruises. My bike's fucked, but this is an old ass bike anyway. It's probably fine. But there.
Actually, no, that reminds me. There was this one time, me and my friend were going to a bookstore, and he was driving like a truck, and we were like, you know what? Yeah, let's go to this bookstore because it has like a snack area in the store too, so you can get like food and stuff. And so we were like, yeah, let's go to the store. We go there. He pulls up to park, right? And so we both open our car doors. And then I noticed someone like driving up really close to us. Like as we as I opened the door, I noticed someone driving really close to my side of the door. So I closed my door, and he closes his door, and I look over to him, and someone also drove right next to his fucking door too.
Damn.
Long story short, both our doors almost ended up crunching the wrong way because of 2 idiots trying to park right next to us at the same time. And I was like, man, we could have never explained that to insurance.
That's so funny.
Like, could you imagine just like all of a sudden like like one truck has both of its doors bent the opposite direction?
Yeah, it's a
Holy.
funny story. This happened simultaneously. Yeah, not because
Oh my
one of them got crunched and the second one got crunched too. That was our officer. No,
The insurance guys just probably looking at you like, what? What?
Yeah, so it was
Oh
just
my
I just remember us like laughing about it really hard afterwards because we were just like, damn, this would have been the worst time trying to explain.
Fuck.
God,
Absolutely.
I think I told this story before with like me nearly getting like fucking killed when I was like a kid by a car.
Oh,
Did I tell that
What?
before? I think I told it to you, May, right?
maybe.
Yes, you have.
So it's a pretty short one. So I was out with my mom, my best friend of the time, and his mom, and we were like out doing something. I can't remember. I think we went to the park and we played. Right. I was like small. I was like 5 or 6 years old. Right. It was definitely before I went to like actual school, and we were out and about. It was a hot summer day, and we were running ahead like kids do, right? Like me and my friend were chasing each other. Our parents were behind us, and we crossed the corner and we're like about to be, at my friend's house. And we decided, you know what, we're gonna cross the street because we had to, right, to get to the other side and be at his house's side, right? Still a little bit away from the house. So as we're crossing the street, this fucking maniac comes from, like, our parents are still around the corner, right? They're still walking normally. They're like, oh, our kids are right there. We're gonna be there in like 10 seconds, right? Crossing turning the corner and see the kids again, right? I'm not worried. I'll just chat with each other. A maniac comes around that corner, driving really fucking fast. Me and my friend, like we get like the deer in the headlights kind of look, right? Where we just stop in the middle of the road because we're so surprised. And the guy just keeps like the same fucking like speed, or it feels like he's accelerating, right? So, and me and my friend were crossing the road and we realized all the cars are parked close enough that we can't slip between them, right? So we run like on the road until we find the spot where we can jump between the cars, and like the car just keeps like fucking roaring down the street and like not even slowing down at all. We would have just been hit straight up, like both of us. And we were like fucking small kids, dude.
Oh
Like
god.
that stayed with me. That memory and that fear of cars stayed with me for a very long time. That respect of cars.
Bruh.
I was,
Understandable though.
Yeah.
and
Shit.
when me and dude, the worst part was when me and my friend both told our parents we just like nearly got driven over by a car. They didn't believe us, right? Because they were like, yeah, there was a car there, but you guys were fine, right? Like it's like one of those like
Bruh.
not wanting to believe because they didn't want to have to like think about them crossing the like turning the corner and then seeing our dead bodies on the fucking street, They didn't want to think about that. So
Yeah.
it just did like pretending like
Bruh.
we didn't, like we were lying to them, right? Even though we had no like reason to. I remember that.
Whatever makes it easier, I guess.
No, it was, dude. I swear to God, dude. There were so many times in my life where I should have just fucking died, dude.
Well,
Anyways,
Well,
I'm glad you
sorry.
glad you didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad you're
Aw,
alive.
thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Mostly.
What?
Mostly.
How? What do you mean mostly? What the fuck did I do to you,
You
girl?
ate all my pingui!
Not you.
I can buy you new ones. I promise there's gonna be new ones.
No, you know what? Actually, it's not the pingui. I'm still thinking about the popsicles.
For fuck's sake. Not the popsicles.
I was so
I
excited.
don't know how you can just vacuum
was-
those popsicles.
I was so excited to
This
have a
mouth works
popsicle
hard.
after my stream, and I came out of the office, went to the freezer, and the popsicles weren't there. And I said, Mono, did you eat all the popsicles? And both him and Jade looked at me, and Jade just has a big ass grin on her face, and she's just like, yeah, you fucking did. And Mono's just like, yeah.
God.
Listen, I have an issue with popsicles. I don't know why. I just can't hold myself back.
Yeah.
I'm a penguin, I guess, because
You-
I'm
you
not
have
at
an
all.
oral
to-
fixation.
Oh my God.
The oral
I do have
fixation.
no fixation.
Well,
It's true.
thank y'all for sharing your ain't no way stories with me today. I appreciate it. I had a good time. I think now is a good time to start wrapping it up. But did y'all have
There's a
any
big
other
but.
any other lingering stories you want to tell? Anything you wanted to bring up?
The time I put a fucking axe into my foot.
Jeez.
Oh my god, I remember this one.
I remember this one. I don't. I've seen the scar, dude. Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was woodcutting when I was a kid and I was tired, and instead of stopping, I just kept going
Oh,
and hit the axe right into my fucking foot. Yeah, that was fun.
jeez. How many blades have fucking attempted on your life, Mono? What the
I
heck?
don't know. I mean, it wasn't that. I mean, it could have been really bad, actually.
No, yeah, actually, you did say it was really close to being really bad because it almost hit something really important in your fucking foot. I
Yeah.
remember this.
Did it almost?
Yeah. Well, you know, you've seen the scar, right, May? And there's like this big like vein, right? That's like right at the scar. You've seen it, right?
You almost hit the big
Remember.
vein.
There's like a major blood vessel that pumps blood to your foot, and I nearly like chopped through that.
Nearly
That
nicked
would've-
it.
That probably would have like because I nearly like I remember losing consciousness in the car from blood loss. So and I only like nicked it. So if I cut through it completely, I probably would have just died from blood loss on the way to the hospital. Because like I wasn't, This was out in the country. I wasn't seen to 3 hours after we are already at the hospital.
Ah!
So you know,
A miracle you're alive.
as I said, yeah.
Live long enough to spread your seeds at the beach, though.
Stop with the seed spreading.
If that is counting, you would die in 6 minutes. Yeah, it was definitely like one blood vessel that I was bleeding a lot. I remember bleeding a lot, and I remember passing out in the car from blood loss, and then waking up because my dad was literally shaking me, telling me, Mono, you cannot fall asleep. You need to stay awake. And I was like, but I'm sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, that
My
was bad.
God.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God your dad's there. Someone's gotta help
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Help
I
your
was fine,
sleepy
though.
ass.
I was fine though. Like they
You
made
were
sure that
not
it was
fine.
No, well, it was fine because they made sure that it was tight enough that I wouldn't keep bleeding, right? And it was like, you know, okay.
Tourniquet.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
good
know
at
which one you're
least.
talking about, Demon. It was not that one. It was the wrong area because if it was that one, yeah, you're dead really fast.
Wow. Anyways, we're happy you're
Nice.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy you didn't
I'm
fucking
happy I'm
die.
here too.
Yeah.
You know, all these near-death experiences really makes me appreciate every like single day. So that's why I just enjoy every day as far as I can. Because
Oh,
you never
yeah.
know when's the last one.
That's true. All these, you could say these are like death events. You could make a fucking tier list out of these.
You can you can ask my mom, May, but she definitely was convinced that I had like a guardian angel. Maybe I'm the reason she's somewhat believes in God because
Yeah.
she was always saying like, you have a guardian angel because there's no way anybody else lives for so much bullshit.
Right? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd fucking say so. Jesus Christ.
Holy.
Ain't no fucking
God.
way.
This guy, Mono's guardian is like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? I keep saving him.
Stop trying to kill yourself, you stupid.
It's the fourth time, kid. It's the fourth time.
Why do you keep
I ain't getting
fucking
paid for
trying to
this.
die?
Yeah. Admittedly, like I calmed down a lot when I got older and a little bit less stupid. But yeah, I was a rambunctious kid for sure.
Define rambunctious.
A lot of energy, doing stupid shit because it's funny.
So VTuber.
See, the thing is, I don't work in retail anymore, so I don't have funny stories now. Like, they're all kind of old now because I don't really do too much, except one thing. But that's kind of like, well, actually, no. I was like, you guys only know about the one thing that happened, but I don't want to talk about that because that was like 8 months of torture.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, Splashy. Have a good night, though.
Oh,
Good night,
Yeah.
Splashley. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thanks for listening to us blather on about wild shit the past 2 hours.
Yep.
I think we're gonna go ahead and raid another podcast.
Oh, who's on?
The Raptor. The Raptor in a suit. So we're gonna go say hello. I don't know.
A raptor in a suit.
Yeah. I don't know what they're talking about, chat, because I can't listen to them, because then you guys would hear it. But don't be rude, crude, lewd, have attitude. Please be nice. Please be chill. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass Mono. Don't embarrass Viri. Don't embarrass Roa. Do not embarrass yourself, okay? Please be kind. Please be respectful. Let me go ahead and get this raid going. Once again, I'm going to be on vacation starting tomorrow. Viri's on a hiatus. Per her choice. Has nothing to do with the PC problems. Absolutely nothing to do with the PC
Yeah.
problems.
Her choice.
Yeah. It's a. I swear.
And Roa has a new. Roa, you know I made a Scuff Guild podcast that's freemium. That's not this fucking woman. That's not this fucking woman.
Listen, it looks great. Okay, it looks great.
So yeah, please be nice. And yeah, Roa has a new sub goal for a new model, and Mono's gonna be doing some more Pokemon Nuzlocke and Final Fantasy 14 next week. All right, I love y'all so much. We're gonna move on out of here. Take care. Don't have a bad day. Have a good day. All right, bye.
Bye.